everybody. My name is Willem Hawk, and I know I haven't posted in a while, but you know, it's just things are happening, so it's getting hard to find time for everything. But today I've got an origami video which we haven't done in a while. So it's gonna be how to make an origami cross. So as you can see, this is one I previously made. This is my first time, so it's a little messed up, but overall it looks good, right? I hope it does. So if you want to learn how to make this, then you can watch this video. So you don't need to do this if you already have square paper, but I'm sure you all know the strategy of like folding in the middle until you have this little area like this. Make sure that's pretty tight. Then you're I recommend scissors, but you could tear it. I'm just not very good at that, so we're just gonna, again, I'm also not very good at cutting with scissors, so there you go. You can just throw away this, you're not gonna need it. And then you have this square piece. Like I said, if you have square paper, then you don't need to do this. So anyway, you can pause the video at any time, right? I'm sure you guys know that. You know, if you wanna, if I'm going too fast or too slow, you can speed up or slow down. But anyway, let's get started. So you're gonna fold it in half. You can go up or down, but you know, I just go down. And then you fold it all the way. All right. What you're gonna do is also get the scissors back out, or you can tear it, and you're just gonna whoop, whoop, cut right on that fold, right? There you go. So you got two pieces of paper. Now, since one of them is longer than the other, you can choose whichever piece. I'm going to choose this one. I don't know why. I just did. You're just going to make it just a slight bit shorter. You can just cut a little bit part without folding it, but I'm just going to fold it. So you have this little extra part, and we're going to cut it right off. Maybe a little bit more. Got a little bit of the fold in there. Right, so now you have one that's slightly longer, as you can see right there. Sorry, right there. Okay, so we're gonna start with the shorter one, and you're gonna start by folding it just like you did with the original square piece of paper, just straight up. Right, so you've got to fold in the middle. Maybe try to avoid folding too much in the middle. You want to fold it on the sides mostly, and then make another fold on the top or bottom. I'm starting on the top here, but you can do whatever. Only on the top, right there. And you're gonna make a fold on the bottom, just like so. You're gonna make two more folds. Another one on the bottom or top, you choose. Make sure it touches the middle. I'm getting a little bit sloppy with mine, which is probably why the first one turned out so bad, but so as you can see, we got one fold on the bottom, which is probably why the first one didn't turn out the best, but I'm sure you guys are a lot better than I am. This is just a nice little tutorial video, and all that. So now we have this piece, okay, and you can probably fold it like this, make the fold a little bit more, you know, a little bit more nice looking. That's the word I was looking for. Now, you're going to fold it in half, and you're just going to make a little indent. You're not going to fold it all the way, just a little crinkle like this, a little bit, right? So now you have this little space right here, right in the middle. And that's going to be useful later. Next up, as you can see, I've already kind of prepared it off screen, is we're going to fold like a paper airplane, right? You fold the tip just like that, Only this side, though. This side you leave untouched, and you're just going to fold it forward. Just like this. And you're going to fold it just like that. You're going to leave a little imprint. Just right there. So after you've done this side, right, you're going to fold it back out and put this piece back out and then just fold it forward just like that. So now you have this little indent right here. You get close to the screen right there. So you have this little fold. You can fold it again a couple times just to make sure it's pretty good. uh, and it's pretty stuck together. But that's what you're gonna want with that. So you can fold it like that and then fold it forward. And then same thing to the other side. We're gonna fold this side, right, with a little paper airplane piece. We're gonna fold it forward, just at that point. So you got this. You're gonna fold it forward. Now you have that, right? And again, my folds aren't the best. I'm sure you guys can do a lot better. Let me know in the comments below what you guys have been making with your origami. And, you know, anything else like that. Just like and subscribe. Now you have this. So, we've got these two things, right? You're going to keep them like this. You're going to fold it towards this indent in the middle, right? So for the first one, you're going to keep the fold. You're just going to get it to that little indented area. And then there you go, you get the folds in, right? So here is the short part of your cross, right? This little thing right here. So we're done with this small one until we put the whole thing together. Yeah, you can just set this up. Let's set it down here so you guys can still see it. And then, like I said, at any point you could pause the video. So now we're on the long piece of paper, which is going to be the, of course, the tall part. So let's get started with that. So to start, we're going to smooth out as much as we can. And we're just going to fold the center piece, right, we're going to make a center fold. Okay, so we have this, right? And a lot of the first steps are very similar to the horizontal piece. And so just like the horizontal one, we're going to fold to the center on the top and the bottom. And we're going to make it do that twice on both of them. Okay, so the top, as you can see, has all this. And we fold like this. Okay, now once you've done that, you're going to make, again, just like the horizontal one, you're going to make a little paper airplane fold at the top, just like this. And then unlike the square sheet of paper, which is, we're going to start diverging from that, I think, right about now, is you make on the other side as well. So you make a paper airplane fold on the other side as well. Again, my folds are not super good, so you're going to see a little bit of exposed paper. Just like this. And then on the other side, you're also going to make a paper airplane fold. Now, this is probably the hardest step. You can start on either side. You're going to fold it back out and make sure that it's very creased, right? So you're going to fold only this paper back out, right? So you have this little thing right here, see? You have this little, so you're going to try to fold that out. All right, so you're going to fold it forward. And then, right, so you have this little indent, okay? So you fold that forward and then bring this up. And then you have this little area with a little bit of space, right? So let's see if we can focus. Okay. So we have this, right? Now this is the hardest because it's hard to find the right shape, at least for me. I hope it's not the hardest for you. So you're going to do that to all the corners, and you can skip this part because it's just going to be me trying to figure out what to do. You're going to open this. Just like that, you have the second fold, right? So you just have these two little flaps right here. And again, I keep repeating this, but you can see some exposed paper right there. So I hope you guys are better at this folding thing than I am. Here is the third one on the other side. The first one on the other side, but the third one total. Right? So we have this little flap. Okay, but you also have this. So if we look at it open, just forward, pushed in like that. And there is number 4. So that is probably the hardest part. And so from here, it should be pretty easy. So, yeah. Okay. So now that we've gotten this, we're going to bring this bad boy back out, right? The first one. So we're going to wrap them around, and we're going to put them in this area right here. Right? So try to make sure this is folded really well, this middle area. And then we're going to just open it up just a little bit, and we're going to put in that part. Okay, we're going to close it and just make sure it's folded. So that's the first one done. Then we do the other side, just like that. And you've got this little area to start. Now you can move it just a little higher or lower, depending on where you like it. I'm going to put it right about here. Should be good. Maybe a bit lower. Yeah. So now we're going to bring this part down, right? We're going to make a little fold right here. And we're going to put, see, hopefully you can see this, right? In right between here. So we're going to put the bottom flap in here. Okay? So, and you're going to do that with the other one as well. So all right, so your first fold on the top is done, right? It's all nice and centered in there. And then now we're going to bring the bottom up. So we're, oh, hello. And just like that, you've got the bottom, right, with the flaps inside, and this one over. Now, if you got all the folds done really well, these should be touching, but like I said, again, it's not perfect, but I hope it does look nice, and I hope this tutorial really helped you out. This is the end. You can add whatever steps you want if you think it'll look good, but this is a basic cross, basic origami crucifix. And so if you did enjoy this video and enjoy the tutorial, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.